What is up, guys? I have a big talker on the bench today. So this is for a truck driver at work. Old Big Show. Big Show had a Striker 655 HP that played out on him. You know, bad SWR. He had a 3-to-1 SWR for a long time. Kind of wore his finals out, and eventually he got a good antenna, 1-to-1 SWR, right where he needs to be. But his finals just had too much, and one day started smoking. So he wanted me to fix that Striker, but it ended up frying the RF board on it, and it's no good. So what we got today is a Texas Ranger. This is going to be a TR396 FC. This is an N2 model, and it does, as you can see, have these fans on the bottom. These fins on the bottom as a heat sink. That's because there's a pill in this bad boy. It'll do about 175, 180 watts on full power, good connection, everything like that. Right now on the bench, I'm not really set up for this high power stuff. I've kind of got out of the high power game just because selling a lot of high power units to guys who don't really know what they're doing causes for a lot of problems. A lot of people wanting to return stuff, a lot of RFI that we had, or common mode current that we had to solve over the phone, things like that. But we've got this one right here ready to rock. Awesome find. Found it on eBay. Like most of my stuff, it has a chrome case on it, which is really cool, but somebody has painted the top of it black, I guess to dash mount it so it's not reflecting in their face. Really cool design. I'm going to throw on here a mounting bracket and stuff for him so we get him fixed up, ready to rock. Don't really have it set up for high power, so you can see the clamps over here. Not much to talk about this radio. One thing about some of these Texas Rangers is that the mic gain is right here first. Don't know how I feel about that. I honestly don't really care. I'm just used to your volume and your squelch being there. But here's our volume. Here's our squelch. Next, on the inner collar, we have RF gain. Outer collar is our SWR calibration, which is going to be very important on a radio like this, running high power. You want good SWR. You don't want to burn anything up. And then we have our meter select for SWR, for signal received and power out. And then we have calibration, and then to monitor our SWR. Dimmer right here. Go ahead and you can dim the lights out. Even the meter dims it all out. Not too bad. I really like the looks of the red lights. And then your clarifier over here. Always keep it right in there. Right here we have our talkback. We'll go ahead and turn talkback on. Channel 19, back to your regular channel. PA, Roger beep. We want the Roger beep on. We automatic noise limiter and noise balance, and then counter. In my experience, we want to have these frequency counters on. So on the back, it has a switch on and off for the amp. We're going to zoom in on the meter and see what we got. So let's set it up. All right, so back here we will be on the, first off, on the 100-watt scale. On the 100-watt scale, like we always are right there. We're going to check out our dead key. One thing this radio does not have that I would like to see it have is variable power. Doesn't have that. Dead key's 4 watts with the amp off. You can hear it on the shop radio. Hello. Swings to 10 with the amp off. You know, if you're close to a loader or something like that, that's not a bad option to go ahead, reach and click that amp off. This is recessed more than usual, this meter. Sorry, you can't see that. And then now we'll turn the amp on. We're going to jump up to the 1,000-watt scale. Dead key's right at 80 watts. Dead key's right at 80 watts. Now, I only have a 25 amp power supply, so it's probably not going to get the full amount of power that it needs to get the full 180, close to 200. But we're going to see what it'll do on the setup that I have. You know, not super great. I'm totally going to admit that. Right now, we're not set up for high power stuff. I don't have a 50 amp power supply. I need to get one, but right now, this 20 amp has been doing fine. And I don't see many of these high power ones. All right, you're looking at the meter. You're tired of hearing me ramble. Let's see what it does. Hello. See it blowing that ray out. We'll turn that off. Talkback's on. Hello. Hello. Yeah, about 150 watts. Let's see what we can really do. Kind of push it. Yeah, somewhere around 160, 180 watts, which isn't bad coming right out of a box, you know. One radio, one box, things like that. We're going to plug, well, you heard the talkback on it. Talkback's not super loud, but it does have it internally that can be adjusted. But this is the Texas Ranger TR396 FC-M2. Awesome, awesome, all-in-one in-the-box radio. Big Show, I think you're really going to like this. I'm going to hear you using it at work all the time, so you're really going to like it. People are going to hear you key up, and they're going to know who it is, and they're going to know who sent it to you. That's right, Corn Cop CB Shop 73, guys.